Hey guys, I'm David Lawrence and I'm gonna show you how to make my killer burger recipe. And I promise you this will be the best burger you've ever had. Before we get on with making the burger, the key thing is to put together all the fixins. And for me, that means caramelized onions, a spicy ketchup, and some roasted tomatoes. Now, I know that might seem like a lot of ingredients, but trust me, it is well worth the effort and not at all difficult. So the key to these is patience. Not my strong suit, but you've got to have patience with this. Low and slow, just let them go. It's actually gonna take 20 to 25 minutes to caramelize these onions. Hit this with a couple tablespoons of aged balsamic vinegar. So what I'm doing now is just deglazing the pan, which is a fancy way of saying that I'm taking up all of these brown bits off the bottom with the vinegar, because there's big flavor in there. Cut these guys in half, take out the seeds, toss this with a little olive oil, lots of kosher salt, a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. I'm just gonna put them in 400 degrees, let them go for 40 to 45 minutes. Everybody thinks of ketchup when it comes to a burger, of course. But one of the things that I like to do is spice it up a little bit. So I'm gonna start with about a cup of ketchup, and I'm gonna add some chipotle peppers to this. Just throw a couple of these in, you're definitely gonna get a kick. I'm also gonna add a tablespoon or so of the adobo sauce, that spicy tomato sauce that's in the can, and a little bit of aged balsamic vinegar. This just gives it kind of a tangy background, a couple tablespoons. Hit it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. Give that a stir. And now you've got something that takes ketchup to a whole nother level. So now we're gonna get on with making these killer burgers. I've got a couple of egg yolks in the bowl. I'm gonna add to that a couple of tablespoons of steak sauce, whatever your favorite brand is. Add some salt and pepper, whisk that all together. And the reason that I'm using the egg yolks is because it adds a little bit of fat content to the meat, which really keeps it juicy and moist. This, my friends, is ground brisket. Using the brisket is just really takes it up to another level. The key also is not to overmix the meat. You wanna just kind of lightly mix it, make sure everything's incorporated, and then start forming your patties. And here's the thing that's gonna make this thing really rock. I'm gonna take a little bit of cold, unsalted butter and press it into the middle of the burger. I know, I told you, it's not a diet burger. And as these cook, that butter that we tucked inside is gonna slowly start to melt. And I know I keep promising you this, but this really is gonna be the juiciest, tenderest burger you've ever had. So last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay on a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese. I like to slather mine with a little bit of mayonnaise, just a little bit on each side. Take the burger, set that on the bun. A little bit of the chipotle ketchup, which actually is the perfect glue for the caramelized onions. Put those right on top, oh yeah. We'll do a couple of the roasted tomatoes and a couple slices of avocado. And then I like to hit this with a little bit of arugula. So that is my perfect rockstar burger. I hope you guys like it. Check out the recipe and let me know what you think.
Get more recipes at goodbite.com.